Hey guys, what's up? This is Shirt talking. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another live stream. We'll be doing, well, a shack in the new story update. I think it's the best one because the past one was not even interesting. I didn't even make a video. I will probably make a video tomorrow just to, you know, not have a story chapter skip it. But I believe this one will be way better. We'll be going live now. Let me just share the link. Let's go. Yeah, also share that in SaGa Discord. We are live. Yes. How are you guys on the Capivara Dungeon? Yeah, we are 3 people for now. Hopefully more people join. We are live. Please tell me if the volume is okay or I think the volume should be very low. Let's increase it. Yeah, it should be good now. This game is pretty high on volume. Yeah. Oh, guys, I hope there's more stuff to go. Maybe some news, because there's not much stuff right now going. People that clear the shop fast don't have much stuff to do. It's always like that. I cleared the shop very fast. Now, it seems like no. The return of Shendu. Was he gone? Because I don't watch the story. Music overpowered too loud. What about now? Leroy Pabon says it's a good time to be awake. Thanks, Leroy. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for writing in the chat that. Yeah, because sometimes you guys don't know when I'm live. So we always do that. I always say that we are live so that you guys can refresh the page and get the link done. I don't know why YouTube does not work. Maybe it will one day fix this. I really don't understand why it's like that. Let's check the story. Let's keep clean in the story mode because, you know, it takes time to do the easiest stages. Let me see if we still have silence here on the shop. Yeah, for those that didn't get silence, they can still get it. Those that didn't purchase his pieces. You can even get some for a rabbit. Let's go. Tenjin says, my Ren can't hit a single Mirage kick on Silver Dragon. I don't know why. What's his level? His dexterity should be very low. That's why he keeps missing. Mine is always missing. Yeah, Ken, let's go. A few days later. I'm not watching. I'm not reading. Raphael is here. Hey, we are live. We are. We certainly are. What do you guys think about 8G share? We have better image quality from Cam now. Eileen's here. Hey, nice to see you, Eileen. You just awake? Let's keep Xeno. Bye, Xeno. I wonder when they will add new characters for us to farm. Oh, look at the squad that I'm using here. Just awake a bit too early. That's nice, you got our live stream. Let's see if there are easy stages this time. At least this stage here is exactly what we wanted. Enemy is way too cold. $4K HDR share. Maybe there is some hidden units with the update. Hopefully. Tenjin says hair footage of Cher actually using Tyla. After spending so many gems for Tyla, I'm finally use her. I train her. I train. I need to make videos about Talia. I really do. True though. It's more that I'm way too strong. Talia is not for me, it's for the videos. I don't need her for my squads or my setups. I wanted her just because everyone has her. Everyone summoned it on the Perfector banner. And they were not so unlucky like me. Cristalti is here saying, I did want to say the Silver Dragon boss is the first time I found very useful. It made me able to do 25 easy and romancing, whereas I couldn't without it. You saw my last video. I think that parry may work, but it would depend on RNG a lot. I did finish the boss by nuke. 3 different types of nuke with some tanks in the front as well. But to face that boss for too long is not for me. It really is not easy. You skip story too? I always skip story. Especially on live stream because everyone wants to watch it later. So no spoilers. I'm using a very strange setup here. It's killing enemies. But only because it's easy. How about you guys? Are you still farming Joker? I took a rest for the past 4 days because there was some, well, abusing stuff in real life. And also, a friend of mine come visit me yesterday. Today I played a little of some matches in Gear to Gear with another friend. So that's why I kind of stopped it a little. Oh, this stage drops guns. We won't need guns forever anymore. We got the latest guns in Japan, so yeah, guns is something that we don't need. This is this setup that I'm using for Dojo, I think. You know the story in Reuniverse though, right, Cher? You think I know the story in Reuniverse? Maybe. Maybe I know who are the protagonists of the game. But they change it, right? There's a new protagonist. That's all I know. I really don't play gachas for the story. It's dopamine, but for battle system, for strategies. I didn't see another gun. Yeah, and this one is worse, so why farm it? Random shot? Random shot? Which aim am I using here? Ah, yeah, I think I know what I did here. I'll check later. I think I did change something about her. We need staves, goddammit. Yeah, we really need to change those. I didn't see somewhere which weapon the new chapter give. I think the ones that we were missing for the past one. Which Sun says I forgot to farm black. Sad. Almost like forgot every farm of it character. Don't forget to give the like. Yeah, don't forget to give the like. You forgot to farm in black. But he's actually very bad, but you know. And black is super bad. Not even worth the I think it's good to farm just to have the character, but not to max if you don't need. If not a collector like me. I am a collector, so yeah, you know, I always get it. Random shot randomly. I got random shot, I think, because that's a way for her to always use AoE. She will always have a skill available if you inherit random shot. But then you have to get dancing shot to 7 VP. And if she does not use random shot, she uses ricochet parade on turn 2, and then on turn 3 she uses total shot. Yeah, that's kind of work. It's good for you to not lose attacks. Like I was saying, Sherlock says new story. Ew, some jewels. Yeah, the best thing about story chapters is that we get some jewels, and they are not so much, but yeah, everything helps when you don't have many. Hey, also I know you just realized that I didn't do Zwig. You did do Zwig, but at least oh, if you don't even click on Zwig, you don't even get the coins. the medals. I understand. Yeah, sometimes we need some break, man. I was playing a very interesting game yesterday. I was playing Resident Evil Village. Tomorrow I'll be making a poll about which game we want to play on live streams. And that will have Resident Evil Village included. And guys, those that are members of the channel, and please send me a DM on Discord, because I don't have all the names of everyone, because some people use a different name on YouTube and a different name on Discord, and sometimes I don't know which these names are. And I need the real names for the users so I can call them to decide upon new live streams. It's one of the benefits of being a member. You have a chance to decide which the games will be playing on live streams, and Resident Evil Village is one of those. For those that do not know, my friend lent me his PS4 here because he purchased a PS5, and every game that he purchased I can play, at least those that can be retro played on PS4. So now I have yeah, I have Resident Evil 7 as well. So, oh man, I remember this song. It kind of reminds me of Chrono Trigger as well. Resident Evil is a new game, so it can draw attention. People will probably want to watch. I did play the game for like 2 hours now, but 1 hour and something. And it's an amazing game, and I'm a huge fan of horror games as well. This is like maybe my third favorite style. First one is RPG, the second one is Metroidvanias, and the third one is horror. Sometimes I like horror more than Metroidvanias, I don't know. Chaco Travis says, guys, what an amazing season was this last one for Castlevania. Did you watch it, Cher? I am watching and didn't finish yet. But we can chat about what happens later. I'll probably finish it tomorrow, but I haven't finished it yet. Which says that its farm event character will be back someday. I missed a lot of events. Yeah, they kind of go back for some events, but well, no way to understand or think about when will they release it back. Yeah, Crisal thought to say Season 4 was far better than the rest of the show. First season and the second season were already good enough. The third season was good in my opinion. Some people didn't like it, but I did. Then I started Season 4, it seems to be very good as well. I don't know the ending because I didn't reach there. Ken says, I always forget to do Zwig and Robin Cup. I always do Zwig on the last day, but Robin Cup I do in the first one because I need the box. Raffioli says that he watched it yesterday, it was really good, shame they didn't renew it for a new season. I think that the reason why they didn't renew it is because they decided to end the story. They probably had like Season 5 planned with this character, but they condensed it just in Season 4. Because the writer of the story kinda got fired. You know, there was a lot of things going behind the scenes about the guy being... you know, I don't know the exact word, but he was involved in some very nasty stuff, and then because of that they don't want it anymore, and then they will have to write a new story with a new writer, and probably a new generation, not the same characters. That's the reason, and it makes sense. Castlevania has many protagonists. I am Ken Zaira on Discord. Okay, everyone that is here and is a member, please either call me on PM or say who you are there, because I want to make a room, and then I will call you all so we can decide the new live stream games to play. Tenjin says I'm binding Castlevania, finish it Season 3 today, and now Season 4 only remaining. Yeah, I'll have it watch it probably by tomorrow, because I really like Castlevania. The games and even the series. I think everyone will make pressure for new season since we need to see at least Simon Belmont in action next. I want to see them doing Richter. Richter should be amazing. Imagining doing Symphony of the Night. Or even Aria of Sorrow can be interesting. But Aria of Sorrow has a... well, yeah, it does have a very interesting story as well. Tenjin says the animation is great, but the writing is terrible. The writing is the thing that will be changed. If you like the animation has ups and downs, exactly. They don't have the same procedures like the JP artists, they are kind of used to making many episodes. So the American side cannot make that many animations. So sometimes they just decrease the frame. Like, it's 24 frames for animation, usually. But then sometimes they just, you know, use the same frame, the same art for more frames in Castlevania because they cannot fully animate in 24 frames per second because it's too much for them. For some animations, it's too many details and they cannot do it. Some animations in Japan really have 24 different frames per second, but not on Castlevania. Many fight scenes you can see that maybe in 1 second there were just like 5 different frames only, and they just multiply the frames to give users the impression of animation. But I understand that they don't have the same, you know, resources as the JP. Even China now does animation, they also do very well. S-Ren is back from the Forgotten Chapel. Yeah, one of the characters are returning. But he's only S. Isaac is very nice, yeah, I agree, Thiago. Yeah, Chris is talking, Warren Alex is toxic. Warren Alex got a lot of accusations and then they always do that, and it makes sense. They have to, you know, think about the company that's behind. They can kind of hurt the work of many other people, like the artists and the animators. They cannot get involved in this type of stuff. Raphael says, "Whoa, I didn't know that." I'm going to go real quick. Yeah, I heard about it. It's just when it happened. That's a pity. Why some guys that make so incredible work have to be jerks? Many of them are. Guys, one of my favorite bands in the past. I know that you guys will probably not know about it, but there's a band, rock band called Brand New. That's the name of the band. And I was a huge fan of the band till I heard that there was also some sexual accusations against the frontman. You know, I really don't want to hear the songs anymore. Even though I have to separate the creator from the person, you know. That's the same thing with, you know, Rurouni Kenshin as well. Samurai X. I don't know how it's called in any different place in the planet. But you have to difference the creator from the work. From the art. I don't know. The dialogue sometimes feels like a 12-year-old wrote some scenes. It seems like they want to give some type of impact by using rude words, and then I understand. I think that's what you mean. Some of the words that they choose are just too generic. Yeah. Oh, this enemy is different. Dread Knight is a knight on the top of a skeleton. First time I'm seeing this sprite. The bottom enemy is classic, but a soldier on the top. The bones kind of merge it together. Ascendant Azura says, "What are your thoughts on the new red? I just pulled it in and I was planning on replacing the older Kaiser head." really do that. Red is amazing. I'm planning a video for him. I recorded some scenes already to make a video explaining the red can solo some content in this game because of how he was designed. So yeah, please invest in your red. Joe is a very suit. Who is Joe? You mean Joe from Reuniverse? Oh. The new red is good. Constant damage while buffing evasion. Yeah, very good damage. Madeline. Red has the same or similar status as the Gradius banner. So he was also designed like Future. Demilunaco. This is the old Demilunaco. Yeah. Bad. Nothing here is worth, sadly. Everything's just too costly. An S power attack with 12 VP, a 5 VP attack with only D power, and then 9. This is just for, you know, the art. Let's forget about that. Chaco says, sometimes I feel like it's out of place a lot of the characters like Alucard. I think that even through all the problems that it has, it's still an achievement. You know, the problem with some of the animations and movies about games is just that they choose directors that don't really care too much about representing the original ideas. They just want to make it surreal or just too akin to their original ideas that kind of sometimes don't match the creator ideas. And that's why we get some very nasty stuff like Resident Evil. The Resident Evil movies, some people like them. I stopped watching when I saw Alice giving some flying kick against zombies, and then I was, whoa, wait, what are you doing here? What am I watching? And I never watched Resident Evil movies anymore. Sometime I will probably watch just because, you know, just to say that I watched it all. That's what happens when you get an action director to direct an horror franchise. You have to get someone that understands horror and also likes video games. Joe Mena. Yeah, he breaks the character immersion lots of times. Flash, Lightning, Demi Lunaco. Yeah, very... Wish they had better attacks. I agree, Cher. I'm very afraid of sentiment adaptation that is coming. I don't know which the director. Maybe we can believe in a director. Like, see the Mortal Kombat movie. I didn't watch it yet, but when I saw the trailers, I think that there was not much of a problem with the director, but a lot of problem with the writer. Because they said that the script was rewritten many times. I really don't have a high expectations when they have a movie that had the script rewrite many times. It usually means something went wrong. And if someone has to use part of the script, it means that it's a disaster. Every time that this happened, it was a disaster. I remember this happening with the script from Transformers movie. And bro, what a disaster. The casting looks perfect. The Gaiman is heavily involved. Gaiman was involved in the past with some movies. I can't remember the movies that he got involved, but yeah, it's not the first time that he's involving. I think that he has a very good art direction. He probably gets involved. I hope it turns out nice and good, but being live action instead of animation already make it difficult to adapt. Raffaele says, yes, Evil movies was bad. The director basically just hired his wife for every movie he make. It's a way to get money to the family. I must say that I really enjoy the protagonist, the actress. I forgot her name. It's just that it's an odd decision to make. Maybe in other movies she performs better, but I still like the actress. Forgot her name. Did you watch the Good Omens adaptation? It was very solid, also working in collab with Gaiman. Good Omens was on Amazon, right? I think it was on Amazon. I did watch a part of it. There's many good actors on that. Cavara says I hated the Transformers movie. I cannot believe up to this day what they did with Transformers, because they had so many money, they had so many talented people doing the 3D visuals. And what could go wrong? Many things went wrong. Especially the last movie. I think the last movie is like one of the worst movies I ever watched with a high budget. Because the worst movies I ever watched were some low budget movies. But high budget movies, Transformers the last film was like one of the worst ones. Mila Jovovich. Yeah, Mila Jovovich. She's a very good actress. She was great in The Fifth Element. I agree. Not only that movie, but I mean, most movies I watched with her were great. Rob Zombie also likes to always involve his wife in the horror movies. Yeah, he does. She's not a bad actress as well, but she always is there. She's always there. Good Omens is good because of the amazing actors. I agree. I watched I think 2 episodes. It's just that it was not my thing. But it's really good. Yeah, it was a massive financial success. Resident Evil movies were a very huge success. But now imagine if they were good. It would be even better. We are reaching the end here, guys, so we can discuss better. We can chat about anything while we reach the very hard stages. Did you see the movie 31? 31 the movie? Isn't this 31 the movie is something like comedy? I think it's comedy. Black comedy. I don't know. I didn't watch it. I'm doing some Google here and says it's by Rob Zombie. No, it's an horror movie. Yeah, it has her wife. His wife. Oh, look at his weapon. Sledgehammer. Ring of Fei. Endurance and agility. Ring of protection. How much protection? 2 points. Don't make me laugh. The Monster Hunter movie with Mila did not do so well. Right now, the pandemics, I don't think it will do so well. Also, that type of movie is better close to Christmas. Family movies with so many explosions and things are better for Christmas. You know, when you bring your kids to the cinema just to watch something and purchase some McDonald's stuff. You don't know which film to choose, and then you choose something like that. Sledgehammer, the weapon by double HF wrestler. Hey, Triple H. Oh, Triple H. I remember this guy. There are some fighting games that has him. I don't know why I'm using this squad here, guys. But let's keep going. But now imagine a very good Resident Evil movie. Imagine the success. Also, guys, for those that want to participate in the decisions about the next live streams, you can become a member by clicking join in the YouTube here. It will help this channel survive, and also you guys will be able to decide upon the... If you choose the second tier, you will be able to decide upon some posts that I'll be doing, and you will decide upon the new live streams. I think it's a very good, nice thing, because although this channel is kind of focusing on SaGa, we can play different games as well, and you guys can decide. Did you watch the Blade movies? I did, but I don't remember them. There is one movie that I still remember that's kind of a hero movie, but not so much. It's Hellboy Golden Army. Back in the days, it's not as old as Blade, but I like that movie. Ah, that's why they say Die Hard 2 is a Christmas movie. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense, but Transformers is like a Christmas movie as well. Jurassic Park is a Christmas movie. Especially Jurassic Park. I don't know if they released it in Jurassic Park on Christmas, but yeah. Those are Christmas movies. You have to, you know, go to shopping with your kids, and then it has to be a movie full of spectacle. Lots of explosions, and everyone gets happy. Here in Brazil, this is how it works. I want to start making notes. Man, I don't remember the last time I watched a movie. I think my last movie was one of the Professor Layton. I never been like a movie person. Oh man, it's never time to start. Never too late to start. I do like all horror movies, science fiction movies, time travel movies, especially time travel. If you guys have some suggestion about time travel movies, if I didn't watch it yet, please post on the Discord channel. We have a new chat room called Films and TV Series. Please suggest something for me there. I really like time travel movies. Watched many of them. Thiago says I can really feel the Christmas spirit when having John McClane exploding stumps and velociraptors steering up people. You know, this is just like popcorn movies. They are made just for entertainment. And you need entertainment when you are purchasing things, because it's exhausting. Imagining yourself with your family on a shopping center and you have to walk many hours just searching for something that your family wants, your friends wants, and it's exhaustive. And then on the end of the day, what you want to do, you want to eat something and you want to watch something just to take yourself out of this feeling. And then, you know, exploding things, devouring things. That should give you some peace after such a long day. That's how I see it. I don't want to start, bro. It's never too late. There are some good movies. I can give you some ideas. Ken says there is a Steins Gate animated movie, but it makes more sense if you watch it the anime first. A lot of time travel. Yeah, I didn't watch it yet. I know that there's many anime series based on Steins Gate. Steins Gate. There's Chaos Head and a lot of different series with similar names. I kind of saw too many of them and never wanted to start because of so many different ones. Oh, look on this Dread Knight. One friend of mine wants me to watch Tenet from Nolan and also Interstellar. I don't know if that's the correct name. But yeah, it's Nolan as well. 2 movies by Nolan. Me and my mom have a Christmas movie we watch every year without a miss. A Christmas Carol. A Christmas Carol. I probably watched this movie, but... oh, yeah. I think I don't remember it. I don't remember it. I don't remember. Don't remember watching. So we unlock it. The very hard chapter. Now it will give me a look on types of enemies we will be facing. And I think this first one needs a Cold Squad. Let's start with this one. I'll be taking some notes here. So what we have is two enemies that have the same weaknesses. Yes, nice. So 4.1.1. We have T1 with 2 enemies weak to blunt, cool and lightning. Guys, the story chapter has the same caps as Joker. So the only reason for you to farm story mode now is because some characters will not have increased gains in Joker, but they will have here. So that's a good way for new characters, new platinum styles, the characters from Minstrel banner as well. Oh, I forgot to check these enemies here. Oh man. I know that this one is Pierce. This one is only Pierce? No, Pierce, Lightning, and Cold. It seems like this stage here is pretty focused. You can farm just by looking on the weaknesses. Every enemy has the same weaknesses, it seems. Maybe not Johannes. I think Johannes is only son. I have to check it out. Let's run it again. Madeline is not receiving bonus on story mode. It's always like that. They never add the new story for amiibo characters. Hydraulic Ruin. Revitalizing water. The name is just so long that it doesn't even appear. Let me just run again. I still have to finish Stein's Gate. When things, the first enemies are in a row. Let me just say here, row. You know, we can insta kill with Fuse if you want, and Fuse is blunt as well, so that's a very good idea. Interstellar Internet. No, Johannes, no. I couldn't check Johannes. This is also good to just give some level ups for Rock. Madeline has Joker bonus. Madeline has Joker bonus? Are you sure? Why? I didn't know about that. I would increase her level. Raffaele says, ooh, you should watch Triangle Share. It's an old movie around 2000s. Really good action thriller with some time travel aspect. I watched it, of course, many years ago. I watched it already 2 times, I think. Very good movie. Underrated movie. Kind of low budget as well. I really like that movie. Interstellar is amazing. One of the best sci-fi movies out there. My friend says that it's the best one. It makes me want to watch it. The net is everyone against you. Interstellar, everyone loves Matthew McConaughey. Who doesn't love him, the guy? There's another TV series with him that's pretty nice. I forgot the name. The True Detective. True Detective. Pretty nice. Check Madeline's status later. I'll do it. Is it new or was it already? Yeah, let me check this Johannes. No, this Johannes is blunt, cold. Oh, nice. So one is Spear, Cold, and Lightning. Lose 2. Cold, blunt, and lightning. So we have a combination of at least cold and lightning that will work here. That's okay. This should be for this stage. Let me get more info for the next one. Chris Sott says I just posted a few new and ones like the older time travel movies that are good but more obscure for you in the Scorcher. Thanks, Chris. We should chat about these films later. Let me check if you posted some that I never watched. I did watch Source Code, but it was a long time ago. Never watched Problem Strings 2067. I never watched it. A friend of mine told me about this, but I never watched it. Oh, interesting recommendations. I have to watch all of them. I probably watched the Source Code, but I don't remember. The other ones I never watched. Thanks, bro. Synchronic. This Synchronic is not there. We are dying. We are dying. Go, go! Angel is here saying hi, Cher. Hi, Angel. Welcome to our live stream. We are playing the new maps for story. The first one seems to be easy, but we don't usually farm this type of stage. Usually farm stages that drop weapons. This one is just for materials. And even weapon materials. This one seems to have enemies weak to slash, so let's get a slash squad here. Slash squad. This is a slash squad. But I will change Mirza. Let's leave him like he is, at least for now. Let's just watch what happens. So first wave. Fei-on. We have 3 enemies weak to slash. This enemy is super fast. But then Yosia is very slow. Three slash again. And 4 slash. Oh man, this is such a nice stage to farm. You can even insta-kill Terra Warden. I didn't know that. Usually stone enemies don't get easily insta-killed. Madeline is better on the front line. I don't know why I didn't have her in the front line. Slash square man of culture. Dragoon Strike is the best one for this. Sigmoid also works, but this is pretty good already. Oh, we got an STR! Madeline has joined the battle. Yes. I wonder if she gets a new sprite with that S style. I don't know it. I don't know exactly. So now the next stage we have what? Weak to Pierce. $1,000 damage, huh? Pierce, Sun, and Heat. Time to Sword Ballet or way to victory. Sword Ballet for counter. One is dead. Look at this land damage, bro. What is this? This land is blunt, huh? Why is it doing so much damage? We have 2 more Spear, Sun, and Heat. For all pounds. I think this is the most hated attack in this game. Leaf Gothic says, what is your opinion on the overexploitation of characters and events of Romancing Saga 3 and the universe in the Japanese version? There isn't a reason for that, because this game is actually spin-off of Romancing Saga 3. It doesn't say in the credits, but it's still Romancing Saga something, not Saga Frontier Universe. It's Romancing Saga Universe. So, also there is a problem with following... Oh, water. That's a very nice weapon, huh? So, back. There is a problem with the idea of being a spin-off from Romancing Saga, since Romancing Saga 2 barely has any original character. So, they have to drink from the font of Romancing Saga 3 and Romancing Saga 1. I think that's the games that they have more characters because of the name. So I think it's okay for them to follow this, but also another thing they should be doing is just like, you know, there's 12 months in a year. They could choose like these first 2 months of this year, let's focus more on Reuniverse, original characters. The second month, we can focus more on Saga Frontier. Next month is a special game, another game, and then like that. Sometimes they just keep changing too much. I don't know if I like that. I prefer to have a special month about a special game. So we have 2 enemies that are weak to cold. What do you guys think? I prefer to have a special month than have, you know, this first and second banners were about SaGa Frontier, and then the third one was about Romancing Saga 1. I usually prefer this because we can kind of have special events all about the game. They can even make a sequence of events, one that leads to another. Cold and Lightning. Cold and Lightning... We should focus on Cold here. Cold and Lightning. I can already see very good strategies here, and it seems like this chapter is easier to farm than the past one. Glad that we got Feral Pulse on Joe Pat. Yeah, we can use that on the Dragon. The Dragon has Feral Pulse, you can use it, finally. Chris Tauti says, I'm really sad on the lack of unlimited SaGa characters. I know it's the least popular game in the series, but I love the combat. I tried to play that game when I was a kid and I didn't enjoy it. I must say, you know what got me when I was playing that game? Was the reason that in SaGa Frontier, your characters would have to reach the enemy. They were running against the enemy to attack. But then in Unlimited SaGa, the characters were just attacking the wind. They were just punching the wind and the damage was just going there. You know, why? Why return to an era where it doesn't really make sense? We are on PS2. Why make it like that? And also, all the whole mechanic of traveling the map, it was not good. So, all enemies here are weak to cold and blunt. And when I was a kid, I was a huge fan of, you know, all SaGa games. Huge fan. I was always play SaGa Frontier 1, even if not to finish, just to have fun. Yeah, SaGa Frontier 2 should be the next remake. But I don't think it will come this year. Or maybe only close to the end of the year. Oh, what a thing. Mortar Ghost is only weak against Blunt, so we should just bring Blunt here. Yes, let's remove Cold from the squad. So 2 Blunt, Heat, and Sun. Tenjin says, sounds like nitpicking. Nitpicking. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just... You know, I really love the first and the second games. They had their own unique ideas. If you like it, exploration, you could just play SaGa Frontier 1. If you like it, generation, storytelling, and also a more interesting combat system, you would just play SaGa Frontier 2. And then it felt like they didn't evolve beyond the ideas of SaGa Frontier into Limited SaGa. They just chose a different path. They just say, oh, let's do something totally different. Let's start from scratch. You know, it was not a evolution of the past games. That's my highest problem with the game. But I have to give a chance now that I cover SaGa. I have to play Unlimited SaGa at some point. Man, this weapon is pretty nice. Sledgehammer. Look on the art. Very nice. It's a club. Now we don't need any guns. Tauti says, it was meant to replicate a tabletop game. Yeah, it was visually a mess. Yeah, it's a very interesting thing, you know, when they created the first Romancing Saga games, they had some inspiration for some things, like the first SaGa game, actually, the first one from Game Boy, was mostly influenced by Western games and tabletop games as well, but also carry JRPG ideas. I didn't notice these enemy. Let's please fight this again. Oh, 5 dodos! Will the roll attack hit all of them? I think it will. I think it will. That's nice to know. But what I was saying, yeah, even if it was made to simulate a tabletop game, they could have used some different ideas. Pierce and Pierce. It seems like here is all about Pierce. Kavar says, I like the idea, but for events like New Year's, Christmas, Easter, I like them to mix the characters so I can see the interaction between more people in only the same game. Actually, this is something that I don't like. I really don't like seeing a character from a game interacting with another one. I really like to see they trying to make continuations of the story of the characters in their own games. Like seeing the characters from SaGa Frontier 2 facing a boss that was original in their game. You know, I prefer to see something like that than seeing a character from Advancing Saga 3 interacting with SaGa Frontier characters. I think this doesn't make sense and feels like a spin-off way more in non-canon, you know? If they just follow it, the original characters with original bosses from the original games, I think it would be better. Yeah, the first wave has 2 enemies with 2 spears. Yours is insane for countering. The guy always counters. Do we have any row attack here? No, we don't. The second wave is only pierce as well. Because these enemies are dodos, their will should be pretty low. We can even insta-kill them. Relief says Unlimited Saga is completely forgotten in the universe. That is one thing that is interesting, is that the developer from SaGa said that he also wants to remake or remaster Unlimited Saga. So it would be interesting if they try to change something, but I don't think they will. Unless it's something that it was kind of broken. And I think with the remaster announcement, when it finally gets announced, they will have to release more units. Don't remember how many enemies are here. So they will probably have to announce more characters. And there are some interesting characters in Unlimited Saga, even if the gameplay may not be stellar or just not conventional. There are many interesting characters in the game, and there's a lot of diversity as well. So I really hope they give us more characters. Even through the name is Romancing Saga, they already added many characters from SaGa Frontier, so they should add many characters from Unlimited Saga as well. I think they think about it and then they know that it will not make so much money and they give up before trying. There is a row attack here as well. So 4.2.1. I know this is a row. We don't have many columns. Now that we can use just one attack. 3. T1 has 3 enemies, 3 enemies with 2 hit. Tristalty says the Last Remnant is also a SaGa game in all but name. I did play without knowing when I was a kid. I was not a kid anymore. But I really liked Last Remnant. I really enjoyed my time in playing. I didn't know why, but when I read it that it was also made by the same people, I was like, oh man, I didn't know that. And I always like original game ideas. That's why I have to give a chance for Unlimited Saga again, because the game has some unique ideas, well done. I always prefer that than just conventional stuff. But now it breaks because this is probably just column damage. Thiago Traves says, what about the spiritual successors of SaGa games like Alliance Alive? There are any good ones out there? Let me tell you something. Some of them are. I think that I did play the Alliance Alive. I played the other one as well. I forgot the name. I always forgot the name of the other one. The other one just feels like a bare bones game. It doesn't feel like it was totally complete. And the last one, the Alliance Alive, has a very good combat system. But the story... I really don't enjoy the story. But I don't play SaGa games every time because of the story. But I do enjoy the universe. The universe. The world building, the side quests, I usually enjoy it more than the story. Because the story is also very bare bones sometimes. Romancing Saga 3 story didn't affect me. I will never remember too much about it. But I do like the world building, the characters, they are pretty well done. Sometimes the side quests as well. But the overall story of the game is not even important. The same thing can be said for SaGa Frontier. Do you guys enjoy the story on SaGa Frontier? Some journeys are interesting, but the overall story sometimes... SaGa Frontier 2 story I do enjoy. That's a good point. We are now on stage 4.2.3. Only one enemy on the start. So we can start with a nuke. Oh man, that seems easy. 2 enemies. Also weak against Sun. Sun, no, there's a devil. Double Dark Blade deals more damage to devils. Now we have this evolved version of the Goblin. But all of them are weak to Pierce. That should be very easy to farm. For those that have Pierce damage, at least. The Revenant, The Last Remnant is a very underestimated game. I agree. I enjoy the story of The Last Remnant as well. That's another point. The game is more focused on the story. Ancients for now say still hoping for the 10th anniversary of Unlimited SaGa. We might get some new styles. Came out on December of 2002. That's a lot of time. 10th anniversary, you mean the 20th anniversary? Because the 10th, it's already past. You never remember Romancing Saga 3 story because the Romancing Saga 3 story you spend making fun of the poor boy and Sarah. That's not the case. Oh, we got a Dex Plus weapon on the first drop. A Dex Plus with only 6. Okay, that's okay. Agility and the last endurance. It's okay. Oh, now we have weak to slash. Finally, this seems better. They are pretty fast. Seems to be very easy to farm as well. Look on this. Yes. They are not doing that much damage now. Hi, Bad Wolf. How are you doing? We are playing some story mode. New maps. We reached the last stage now, I think. This last two stages should be the best ones because we have Pierce and the other one weak against Slash. We need a blunt weak stage. This one is blunt heat and sun. We have many blunt characters now. Just woke up. And what about you guys? Which characters you want to see in the universe? Oh, only one. I think this one is only weak against blunt and cold. Can be insta-killed as well. I think. Insects can be insta-killed. You kinda know because of the family. If it's an insect, it can be insta-killed. And the boss. This boss cannot be insta-killed. Of course not. But is it so strong? Maybe Rufus can kill it. Yeah, let me check the caps. Maybe this is the stage that has the highest caps. Yeah. This is the stage with the highest caps. The same caps as Joker. This does not increase your status. But it can be good for some people that want to increase the status of some other characters that are not featured on Joker. Mirza will do good damage counter all the time, but needs a light plus weapon. Can say Fei-on fan still wanna see also Saruin from Minstrel. Saruin is already confirmed. He probably has more than one style as well. If they had infinite time and money, maybe they could do stories for each character in the lines of what we see in Phantom Maze. Yeah, you know, that complementary stories would be very interesting, but maybe one day. Now I'll try the stage here with the Pierce setup. No, Pierce, no, with the Gunner setup. I have a Gunner setup here that it's kind of overpowered, I think. Yeah, look on this. Big Willy is here. Hey, Big Willy. Welcome. You are also a member. I was saying that I want you guys that are a member, that I don't know the Discord name. I will be making a poll about the next live stream we'll be doing, about the game that we'll be playing on live stream. So please go back in my Discord channel and tell me your Discord name so I can give the link. Yeah, this is only one enemy. We have to find a different setup here to insta-kill it. Or maybe Rufus can do it. Rufus can kill it. Let me check this Dread Knight. Resistance against cold is 50. Pretty high. The ZOE attack does the same damage as a Robin Slash from Rufus. How much more damage Rufus does, man? So much more. But yeah, I'll be doing a video probably tomorrow, but if it's not tomorrow, it's the next day, on farming the stages, because now it has a reason to farm. The best story chapter was released alongside the event that had a higher cap, so that's the reason why I never made a video. Young fans should comment on seat attack and make a reference of his sword staff in Romancing Saga 3. I never used that guy. Yeah, I never used the guy there. Kinda for overkill. Rofus is faster than Fuse because of the formation, yeah. Yeah, man, it can be insta-killed. I remember, insects can be insta-killed. But he's faster than Emilia. That's a problem. There's a lot of cycling problems here. We should just stick to single target damage. Change the cycling from Emilia as well. Also, Bright Emilia will be better because she is better for single target cycle. This one has a problem with her AoE costing more than her single target, so sometimes, depending if she does not attack, she won't do so much damage. And also, if you want to level up some other characters, we have to make a formation with that uses only 3, or yeah, because you can bring 2. I see. I'm sure this has been answered, but I just arrived. I'm sorry, do you know what status caps in this new story, or which is the stages with the highest cap? The status cap of this stage, the last one, stage number 5, number 2.5, has the same caps as Joker. Joker is very good because of being released, you know, ahead of time. It has the same caps as this stage. So the good thing is that by farming here with featured styles that are not featured on Joker, you can get some better status gains. But Joker still has the same. Let's check the characters that have featured status here. Ken says insects can be insta-killed thanks to Codelka. I also know they are weak to fire, but not on this game. In this game, they are weak to cold, man. In Codelka, everything should be weak to fire because I want to burn everything. Oh no. You know, there's no new feature for just stories, so you have to click here. Bonus style pieces drop. No, it's not this one. All styles that have... No, this one does not increase for story. No, story quests. All these characters will also get more status on story. Mirza also gets 2 times only. Some characters and club characters, Sun and Club, we also get more status on story. So it's good because their own event don't have such a high status cap. The characters from Battle with Princess Lion will also have more status. But they also have the same on Joker. Yeah, they are all Saga Frontier characters, yeah. So this is the same. Princess Lion and Joker are the same. Actually, Forgotten Chapel as well. No, Forgotten Chapel has Khalid. Khalid also has 3 times on main quests. So say for Saga Frontier, we have Khalid. Forgot the name of this guy. Valdor. Khalid, Valdor, Fatima. Khalid, Valdor, Fatima. And the characters from Silver. Yeah, all Sun and Club. So that's the characters that you'll be using here on story mode. Because the characters that can get more status from Joker, you should stick to Joker. Because it's faster. Way faster than just playing any stage from new story. But remember, Sun and Club and Khalid and Valdor and Fatima. Only these characters. Okay? Joker is way faster. Yeah, no tomorrow, way faster. And guys, I think we'll be finishing this live stream. This time we'll be finishing it earlier. It's Sunday. And I have to check up my wife. We have to watch a film. I think in like 5 minutes. And also here to the end, I think that I also need to test different setups, and the different setups takes time to test, and it's not so good to do on a live stream. But I want to thank you all for joining me today. It was a joy to have you all here. Don't forget to check the Discord channel if you are not there. Please join. We are always chatting about many different games in Reuniverse as well. And I wish you all a good night. Have fun. Thank you so much. We see each other on the next one. Bye.